Holger Rune stunned Novak Djokovic to win the biggest title of his career at the Paris Masters. Holger Rune made history en route to winning the biggest title of his young career as he came from behind to down Novak Djokovic 3-6, 6-3, 7-5 in 2 hours and 32 minutes to be crowned the Paris Masters champion on Sunday. The 19-year-old's victory over the 6-time title winner in Paris marked his 5th successive win over a top 10 player this week, making him the first man to get 5 top 10 wins in a row during the same single-week tournament. Rune stepped out onto the center court in Paris-Bercy for the biggest match of his career as he prepared for the first Masters 1000 final of his career against 35-year-old Djokovic, the man who holds the record for most Masters titles won in ATP history. It was the defending champion who started off a little shaky as he blew a 40-0 lead to find himself a deuce before managing to hold. But order was quickly restored as the 6-time winner of the Paris Masters broke the teenager in the 4th game of the match to take a 3-1 lead, with Rune looking noticeably more hesitant than he did in his previous rounds in which he reeled off 4 straight wins over top 10 players. Djokovic continued to hold before closing out the opener 6-3 in a set and as though he was cementing his stronghold on the match as he quickly went 0-40 up on the Rune serve. But the Dane fired back to save all 3 breakpoints, getting the crowd on side before winning the 9-minute game after correctly challenging one of his shots that was called out. Suddenly it was all Rune as an uncharacteristic mistake from the Serb saw him gift the teenager a breakpoint in the very next game as the crowd started to make themselves heard, chanting the first-time finalist's name, and he hit the ball wide to allow Rune to break for a 2-0 lead. It was Djokovic's turn to be left looking bewildered as the 19-year-old remained fearless, closing out the set 6-3 with a love hold to force a decider. Last year's champion managed to hold off the teenager as he started the 3rd and final set with a service hold and was the first to pounce as he set up 3 break points on the Rune serve in the 4th game of the set and converted the second thanks to a double fault from the world number 18.